Educators and policymakers in Alaska wanted to know, how does education and work experience affect the employment and wages of young Alaskans? To answer this question, REL Northwest and the Alaska State Policy Research Alliance examined the pathways of 40,000 Alaska students who left school between 2005 and 2008. Let's take a look at how a student's level of education affected their wages. Graduating from high school gave a boost to the wages of men, women, and Alaska Natives, from an increase of 6% for all women to 45% for Alaska Native men. Each additional year of education after high school led to a 2% wage increase for women and a 1% increase for men and Alaska Natives. Work experience mattered too. For every year of work experience, wages increased 8% for men, women, and Alaska Natives. We also looked to see if there were differences in earnings between groups of Alaskans. We found that wage gaps existed within and across education levels between male and female students and between Alaska Native and white students. On average, male students earn $12,000 more than female students, and white students earn $5,000 more than Native students. Even when we compared the earnings for men and women with the same education level, the gap between their wages did not significantly decrease. When comparing Alaska Native students and white students with the same level of education, the wage gap decreased in most cases. The only exception to the decrease was those earning two-year degrees, where the wage gap actually increased to $14,000. This study is a jumping-off point for educators and policymakers to ask more questions and dig deeper into their data. Studies like this can help states understand the education and employment patterns of their young adults in their communities and create solutions that meet the economic needs of their state and improve opportunities for their youth. REL Northwest is one of 10 regional educational laboratories funded by the U.S. Department of Education's Institute of Education Sciences. Operated by Education Northwest, REL Northwest serves the states of Alaska, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, and Washington. The Alaska Department of Labor and Workforce Development, the Department of Education and Early Development, and the Alaska Commission on Post-Secondary Education provided the data for this study. For more information on the study and to download additional research and tools from REL Northwest, go to relnw.educationnorthwest.org.